So now they've got the Soulbind coming in.
Here comes Nika, baby, though.
And now Supernova. Aegis is snatched by mid one. They can't even get that huge RP from Seb. And this is so bad for Alliance. They're gonna lose everything. Nico baby now on the run. 4 heroes gone on the side of Alliance. So try to TP out. Inkswell, I'm not sure it will pop in.
Good this game. You have the Empower as well on both the melee cores then. It's a quick hero that allows you to take these early engagements. It's the top some monkey. Okay, it's the concept though that OG want to pick a hero that allows them to fight non-stop, like all the time. There's not going to be a cooldown
over mid to take care of Thompson at all. This is so
he might
difficult
go for this
right now. If he goes though, the timing might be right. Undying coming over, Balanced Strike, that puts him at a full health. Hansky makes the rotation. But with the double damage, he's still outputting so much and sustaining so much. You got 3 heroes up against just Thompson. Can't get the kill just yet. Has Jingu finally?
Oh my god.
Flashes the...
FNG's gonna die as well, I think.
Gets the kill, looks over at FNG, and this is gonna be 2.
Look at the XP difference as well. Like, he's so far ahead of the Doom here.
He's almost 2 levels ahead. He is 2 levels ahead now.
Yeah, Hanskin dies top though.
He's been working with, or the way that they've been just going, it feels like pubs where you're just like, why am I getting outclassed right now? Top lane, Inkswell pops. Inkswell Stroke Fade hits both Hanskin as well as Limp, and you've got the Jingu proccing. Nico even makes the rotation, but I'm not certain what he's expected to do here. Obviously, Thompson getting a little bit low. If you can just prop the Jingu, he should be okay. Mischief procs the Jingu. Now, just needs one more hit. He has Balance Strike up in 3. And they're just going to take what they've got and leave. But I say that. Balance Strike comes in. They've got the Dust. S4 forced to run.
He's just still alive. Like, they have to get these kills here, otherwise this is an absolute disaster for Alliance.
Yeah, they've
I don't think
so many.
And they're going to start losing more of the map on Alliance here. Thompson's just finds another kill as well.
Yeah, he might even just get S4 too. Comes in, needs one more shot.
Limp's coming though.
Thompson gets stunned, and just how well the lane went and what he was able to accomplish within the lane. I mean, especially when that rotation came out and he got 2 kills.
Yeah, it's not just about how well he did in the lane 1v1 against the Doom. It's all the rotations he's being forced out at his other lanes. I think he really, because they're so far ahead, I think this blink like rush goes up in value so much more. And FNG's going to go down to Thompson here by the looks of it. Yeah.
Inkswell, they have Stroke of Fate to slow you up. Balance Strike comes in, and you know those are only a couple of things here that they have to deal with on the side of Alliance. They're going to need tools here for OG to just keep running at you.
I like Nico Baby's item build that he's going for these drums. He has to be able to try and take these fights early on.
1,000 net worth, really far and ahead of the Alliance heroes. But S4, he gets caught. Sentry right there. Now they've got the Soulbind. Omni Slash comes through. FNG taking a lot of damage, doesn't end up falling. Blade Fury, mid one.
Egg on the high ground.
Kills here. There's
RP missed.
Supernova. They can't do anything to deal with this egg. It's gonna pop, it's gonna land, and Limp in some trouble. These heroes on the side of Alliance are surviving for now, despite the fact that they've
Alliance can't punish them because they don't have this damage at the moment still.
Inkswell, S4 in trouble, but Telekinesis when coming over. Now use that time lapse and No Tail will get run down here.
What is it? +8 all stats, I think. Yeah, +8 all stats, HP and mana regen. Oh, they doomed the Jug down bot.
Yeah, but can they get the kill onto the Jug? Thompson, meanwhile, kills off S4. And now the Supernova is down. They get the egg. They look over, and this is
huge. This Yasha now, so he has a drums at Yasha.
Into the trees. And Wukong's under the tier 2
God.
RP! Oh, Seb on a 3, and then taking out all 3 heroes. Limp, FNG, Nico Baby, all gone. Stolen Balance Strike hits on a Seb. S4 moving forward with the Shikuchi. Doesn't even have the damage to really do anything. No Tail and Seb are sitting low.
He's still alive.
Looking for Thompson, who survives with just 100 health. Seb.
Here comes Saxer as well.
It pops. Stolen Skewer. And Hanskin, he ends up going down.
Like, Nika Baby's doing okay here.
A 3,000 lead, especially after yesterday.
Limp.
Anything still feels winnable, but Limp getting run down. It's for TPing top.
They're gonna head into the Roche though. They don't have Haunt up for 20 seconds on Alliance, so it's a little bit of a difficult one.
Tombstone comes down, trying to push OG away from the pit, but they're going to find S4 instead. He can't get the time-lapse off as he's silenced thanks to the Phantom's Embrace of No Tail. So now they've got the Soulbind coming in.
Here comes Nika, baby, though.
And now Supernova, Aegis is snatched by mid one. They can't even get that huge RP from Seb. And this is so bad for Alliance. They're going to lose everything. Nico Baby now on the run. 4 heroes gone on the side of Alliance, so try to TP out. Inkswell, I'm not sure it will pop.
Then he probably dies away, like straight away after he does.
Middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
And they take the tier 3. Haunt gets used. They've got the Soulbind onto this Undying as well as the Doom. The Inkswell pops, but it's not going to land. Supernova onto the back lines. It's not the best Supernova, but it does keep Alliance from jumping in. Bruce dive over, Meteor Hammer once again. Nico Baby needs to run. Omni Slash bouncing around. They'll get the kill on FNG. It's just the Undying dead so far. 29 seconds does have buyback.
Yeah, they still have the Aegis, remember, as well on OG. So even if this Strug dies once, it's still not an awful fight for them.
Oh, Blink, Skewer, time-lapse from S4, but they've got the silence onto the Doom, and can they get anything out of this for Alliance? A lot of heroes on the side of OG, but they just don't fall. Buyback comes in.
They don't have any damage.
Blink ends up dead. He's got no buyback. He's gone for 30. Nico Baby on the run, and OG just keep coming. Blink Skewer misses. Look over at Topson. Topson, telekinesis. He'll end up dead. 50 seconds without buyback. Gets caught by himself up towards top.
I'm not sure what Topson's doing over there, but they are going to take the mid-racks anyway. Still have the Aegis up if necessary here. Good skewer.
FNG silenced. He ends up dead. Nico Baby running forward, and they've got the telekinesis on the No Tail, lifted up, thrown down, but
They've doomed up Seb as well.
it's Limp, and Limp just can't catch up to Seb anymore. He threw the Doom, but I don't know if they're going to reach him in time. Spectral Dagger comes through. Limp, War Stomp, hits him up. So Seb,
He's got the blink. I mean, the fact he gets out there just sums up this game for Alliance.
Yeah.
Oh, Thompson just TP's in again, but he blows up S4.
Blows up S4, might lose his own life. Meteor Hammer coming down, telekinesis is there, but Nico Baby! Oh, Meteor
the
Hammer
healing ward.
Satsa, and they'll get the kill. But we have seen, what, one bad RP from Seb. Other than that, he's been really on point. And not only the RPs, but the skewers too. Blink, War Stomp, they've got the lockdown on OG, but just no follow-up damage.
S4's coming in from behind.
And he's dusted, so he needs to leave.
And this is what I was saying about the diffuser though. Like, it gives them this damage, but because they're so far behind, it just doesn't do anything. Like, they can't get the damage off.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire are scared.
Strike hits 3.
Oh.
RP to follow it up. It's picture perfect coming in from OG. And they are going to clean up 3 heroes. Hanskin, FNG, Nico Baby die. Doom's thrown out. It's really not worth much. Limp ends up falling. Buyback from Nico Baby. Supernova down. That's going to pop and hit on S4, but GG's already called. OG will take game 1 in the lower bracket final.
Yeah, it was about as much of a stomp as it was in game 2 and 3 yesterday for Alliance, unfortunately.
5 seconds.
Elina's probably the go-to for them.
What about Death Prophet?
Banned. I don't... Okay, they do go DK.
And they do go DK.
But now my problem is that there's tiny, like...
Good time over mid.
And here's this rotation we talked about.
Form, FNG coming in, Brain Sap, now the Enfeeble's out, but the Avalanche toss on FNG just needs one more shot to get the kill to breathe fire. Ooh, survive.
And now with this catapult wave, they're going to do so much damage to this mid-tier 1.
No Tail, top, he goes down, Inkswell pops, hits onto S4. S4 is Burrow striking just the second mid one in a lot of trouble. But Pounce gets away under the tier 1 tower, survive.
This tower's about to die here.
Avalanche, the toss, Limp gets the tower. They're going to rotate, they'll bring mid one in, Pounce leashes. They might get the kill on a DK, body blocks from Topson.
Toss in 2 seconds.
Toss in 2 seconds. Getting under the tower. Nobody rotating. There's the toss. Dark Pack. One more shot gets the kill. I think if anybody rotates earlier, they probably get Thompson. Nico Baby, he comes in, but he's not going to find
He has one for mana.
Thompson just yet. Waveform. Can he catch him? Spirit's hitting. Maybe trying to bait him with the courier there.
S4.
Oh, FNG.
Okay.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
S4 losing his courier there. Seb just behind the tower, and now they've got the Nightmare. Limp coming over. Seb's in trouble. He's got RP. Mid one. He's also shown up. I don't think he's going to get the RP off. Seb, he'll end up dead. They look over at mid one port. And they won't commit any further than the pounce as well as the Inkswell. Meanwhile, though, Avalanche as well as the toss gets into Onskin. They'll get the kill on a Phoenix. It's Thompson coming through the jungle to get that.
And now they're all of a sudden the lead's down to 1k. Like, game here with these stacks that they're taking.
Center charged up. Blink Dragon Tail comes in. Mid one in trouble. The Burrow Strike hits. They get the kill on the Sark. Now they look over at No Tail. Inkswell on himself. But there's the Fiend's Grip, and he can't get any further. He'll end up falling. Kill goes. I believe, both of them getting debuted right there without the knowledge that OG knowing that they had them. So Seb, he gets it with the Burrow Strike. S4 moving forward. He's within the Sandstorm. Not going to continue to chase. He doesn't have a lot of mana just at the moment. RP committed on S4. Here's the Shackle. Power shot. Everything get thrown at S4.
So reliant on the Slark damage here.
1,000 gold away.
He's actually going Manta on the Slark. I'm surprised. Oh, No Tail.
Soulbind as well as the Phantom's Embrace, so he gets the silence out onto 2. Inkswell pops, so both of them will be stunned up. S4 is right here to convert the kill if need be. Until on the run.
RP's up in 10 seconds here. How do they approach this? Shackle's coming over with Saxa.
400 gold until he had the Eagle Song. They've got themselves the Shockwave into this Shackle shot. And, I don't know if they needed RP there. Avalanche Toss seemed to be enough. They get the kill on a Nico Baby regardless. Thompson dominating, and that pushes him back on
Great
Eagle Song a bit. But now we take a look over bottom. Mid one, he's in the Shadow Dance. Our back on the run. Inkswell gets out with the pounce. Bottom. And OG starting to sustain the tides. No
this tag tier on top just died.
Burrow Strike gets
because of this Echo Saber that he built before, he can't just rush the Silver Edge.
over mid. Sox in trouble. Sunray on him, burning him out. Gets the kill. Mid one, he rotates in. They've got Tiny right here. S4 in some trouble. The Avalanche comes through. He's got Burrow Strike up again. Good Nightmare locking down tops.
Take the lead here with theirs.
Convincing victories.
S4 kind of smells that something might be up.
Yeah, really well positioned within the trees. Breaks the smoke, has the Observer Ward, spots Seb, S4, who will get spotted, dusted up. Avalanche comes in as well as the toss. They don't get the kill just yet. Now the Inkswell will pop. They'll finally finish off S4, but look at mid one. He's taking a lot of damage. He ends up getting used, but it's a full-on whiff. Seb in some trouble. Good skewer. I believe that was
cancels the grip.
An Icarus dive. They've got themselves the Supernova, and now OG are in a lot of trouble. Thompson on the run. No Tail dies. So does Seb. Can they get this Tiny out? Thompson, invis for the moment.
2 cores in the Tiny and the Slug. Epi coming.
Epi. Burrow Strike. Mid one in trouble. Dragon
slapping the tower.
Bottom. Now look over at DK. Inkswell not gonna land. Fiend's Grip now out on Thompson. They've got the control. Seb coming over. He does have RP available, but won't go to save his mid. They pressuring going to the high ground.
I think they can kind of tap away at it a little bit here, at least trying to force them all to come back, especially this Slug.
Oh, Jesus. No Tail getting shotgunned down.
That Shackle.
In his own base.
They have Blink Skewer here for Limp if they feel like they can get something.
Oh. Not putting it together properly. And now Nico Baby looks for the Shackle, lands it. Mid one's in a little bit of trouble. The Sunray's on him with the E-Blade. They'll pop this Slark. Did for 50 seconds. He has buyback. Right now hits on a Seb. They'll buy back on mid one. and now they really need to make something happen, but they're going to lose this mag, and they don't have buyback on Seb, so now your RP is out of the picture, and it looks like OG's opportunity to save this tier 3 is out of the picture. Waveform forward once again. They've got themselves the
Great
Adaptive
shackle,
Strike,
though.
no tail, but they've got the shackle onto the Morphling as well as the DK, but the Burrow Strike from S4, that's going to save them both. Now, into the Shadow Dance, Mid-1 trying to retreat, but they look over at Thompson. He gets it with the Adaptive Strike, the Icarus Dive over from Hanskin. The damage is out onto this Morphling, but he does have the Aegis. They get the kill on a Thompson. They'll take out the Tiny. They look over as now the Burrow Strike hits on Asaksa.
Like instant initiations. But even so, like, they can't force anything. Because they really struggle to get this instant initiation
Sure,
into the
on a
fight.
2. And they've got the Soulbind to follow it up. Seb, though, holding the RP, finally
Good
throws it
RP.
out, goes onto the Bane as well as the DK. They've got themselves the E-Blade, hits on a Mid-1. He's getting low, it goes into the Shadow Dance. Now looking over at Hansky, the pounce isn't going to land with the Icarus Dive over. Now the Shackle comes through, he's got Supernova in just a second, won't come up in time. He ends up dead. Waveform forward from Nico Baby, Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike coming through. They get the Kona Saksa. They lose Limp. On the backlines, FNG hit with the Ink Swirl. Thompson's got himself a triple kill, and now Nico Baby moving forward. He's got himself the E-Blade as well as the Icarus Dive. Waveform finishes off Thompson. They get the kill on the Tiny. He's dead for 60 seconds. He does have buyback, but now Burrow Strike hitting onto these heroes on the side of OG. Continuing to move forward. There was Nico Baby looking over at No Tail with the E-Blade coming in again, or is that
Just
that's
Morphling
actually
left.
the
No
Adaptive
Aegis.
Strike. They've got the Waveform. They'll get the kill on No Tail, and it's just Nico Baby alive, surrounded by 3. Can he fight this? Power Shot comes in, and they disarm Mid-1. Skewer comes through. Nico Baby surviving, goes into the Windrunner form as he morphed into him. Shackle doesn't connect onto Seb. I thought maybe that would, but he's got the Waveform back and has the
Radiant's
for the
middle tower
morph.
is under attack. Dire's top tower
Seb
is
with the
under
Invis
attack.
rune. Nico Baby. Shadow Blade, Blink, Dragon Tail, that comes in, but they've got themselves the Shackle on the Limp. Limp, very tanky, No Tail, already dead on Nico Baby. They got the BKB Popeye Mid-1, and can this set up for anything for the side of OG? The Fiend's Grip is out on the tops, and he's locked down back and away from his entire team, so they'll get the kill onto the Tiny. They'll take it a second. He's got buyback, 65 seconds, dead.
FNG.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Forward to the tier 3, up towards top. One blinking forward behind the racks, and we'll lose this Elder Dragon form. Shackle comes in, doesn't connect. Dragon Tail, Dark Pacting it off immediately. Buyback from Thompson.
There's no BKB on Slark, though. 10 seconds.
Disarm onto the Slark. 10 seconds till they have the BKB. They've got the RP on a multiple hero. Skewer comes in. Now they've got the Soulbind. That was a Skewer on a 3. Can they get anything out of this? Waveform over. FNG, he ends up dead. BKB's been popped by Limp. They look over as they get the kill on S4 as well. So 2 heroes gone on the side of Alliance. They've got themselves the Phantom's Embrace on a Nico Baby. Nico Baby goes into the Tiny form. Mid-1 moving forward. Mid-1 now has the BKB. So he's going to turn his attention over to Nico Baby, who uses the Waveform, gets the kill on a Saksa, finds himself a kill on a No Tail. So the supports are gone, and so is Thompson, Seb, and Mid-1. Can they get anything to save the game? Doesn't look like it. Dragon Tail coming in from Limp, looking over at Mid-1, gets the kill. Ultra kill for Nico Baby. Is he gonna dive into the base to get this Rampage? Skewer back, Waveform away, Hanskin here. And he's just standing, taunting, dropping his items right in front of Seb. There's the E-Blade, there's the Rampage Alliance. They clean up everybody. Nico Baby finds himself a Rampage. They don't call GG just yet on OG, but Alliance will go for the tier 4s.
Yeah, he gets the deaths on Nico Baby. I don't think they're going to be up in time here on OG. I think this is the bitter end, unfortunately, for them. But what a game. I mean, Seb's going to buy back here. He doesn't have RP, though, for 60.
Blink Skewer, can't find it, and Alliance. They will clean up and finish off the game 2 and push up.
So now you need something that could lane up again. Okay, up again. Sorry, against Dragon Knight and Nature's Prophet.
Ooh, so Zeus comes in, and especially with the DK, we saw that in the last game.
Potentially, yeah. But then who rotates over? Like maybe the Phoenix, but the Zeus clears the wave so quickly.
FNG, one shot from dead, goes into the trees. Mid-1 trying to close the gap, uses that Quelling Blade to take out a tree, but No Tail, he goes down, Thompson falls, FNG will die as well. 2 heroes gonna...
I mean, the wave clear is going to be really nice against the Nature's Prophet and whatnot. FNG's coming in here.
Yeah,
and the
so
Phoenix is heading
Hanskin
over.
from the other side. Sox had spotted Hanskin, but they've got themselves the Dragon Tail as well as the Icarus Dive out onto Thompson. Thompson throws an Arc Lightning. I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's burning away. One more shot comes in from Limp to finish him off. The Blade Fury from Mid-1 on a Limp. It's not going to be enough, especially with the Sunray from Hanskin. Well done to keep him alive. Now they've got the Liquid Fire. No Tail makes the rotation. In the second game was just the Limp and Nico Baby having a much better time. Bottom, Blade Fury on S4. He'll TP away. FNG, Dual Breath on a Mid-1. Thunder God's Wrath will kill off S4. but mid one, he's gonna die here to FNG. No Tail throws the
Really
match.
nice timing by Thompson. Just about getting that Thunder God's Mouth in at the last second. Top lane.
S4 TP's in, and we'll use that Sprout. They'll try to get the kill onto the Venge. One more shot, but the Blade Fury's out on an FNG. They take out the Jug.
Wow.
Dire's top tower is
Nico
under
Baby
attack.
rotating towards mid.
Radiant's
They've got the
middle
Dragon
tower
Tail
is
out
under
on a
attack.
Topson, and I think Nico Baby's looking for the Chronosphere. Yeah, he'll get it, and they'll get themselves a kill on a Topson once again. He makes the rotation mid just to grab this kill for the third time on a Topson.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have boots. Like, he just walks in. Well, not walks in. He time walks in Chronospheres, but I mean, massive kill. And again, it's the same thing. If they get this kill, they might be able to push for the mid-tier 1
Mid
here.
one,
Bot lane,
he's
though.
dead again. Oh, I say that,
Dire's
and
middle
I've cast her
tower is
curse
under
it. Cursed it. That's of nature.
Right,
As
RP.
that is Limp being in some trouble. And they did use that RP. They're still trying to get the kill here on a Limp. Omni Slash committed to finish off the DK.
Hanskin's in trouble.
In an interesting spot. Have his own lane, basically.
Seb does come over, though, to
Do
make
his
sure
own
this
thing.
tower isn't going to die to the catapult.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I say
S4
that.
is here. Nico Baby
Dire's
skewered
top
back.
tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
that's Chrono.
Chronosphere to work with. S4 doesn't have Wrath of Nature for another 19 seconds. They'll use the Chronosphere. Seb surviving for now. He doesn't have Skewer to make some distance. Uses the Shockwave trying to run. Time walk forward. One more shot will do it. And it's S4 who gets the killing blow.
Radiant's bottom tower
And they
is
do
under
get the tower
attack.
kill as well because the trees kept the catapult wave alive. Or at least the
Bottom
catapult.
Icarus dive away from Hanskin and Sunray
he's off the map.
Look at him go. Potentially into your pub.
There's no chrono here for Nico Baby.
Yeah, Nico Baby's come over. He'll time walk away.
Yeah, it looks like they are.
And they're going to try and get Thompson over mid. And now Saksa time walks away. They get the kill on the Thompson. Seb's made the rotation. They're really trying to commit onto the tier 1 tower. Dragon Tail, Seb. He's got RP. Ice Path comes in. Omni Slash used. It's on FNG by himself. They'll get the kill. Mid one now into the vines. It's Supernova, though, on the high ground. Can they get the kill onto this Void? Yes, they can. Nico Baby goes down. The Supernova is about to pop. They've got the swap on the mid one just out of range of the Supernova. So they look over at No Tail, who throws the magic missile on Wells with the swap. S4 back into the hands of Saksa as well as Seb. Seb, though,
Dragon
not
Tail
really doing a
stun.
lot of damage. Has the Shockwave, but they've got the Blade Fury once again from mid one, trying to TP out.
DK stun though available. So if he ever catches anybody with the lift, they do have follow-up. Mid lane.
They're gonna look over as Chronosphere used, hits on 2. They find themselves tops in. Macropyre down. They get the kill onto the Zeus. They lose FNG. TPing in is S4. Now, Dragon Tail out on a mid one. Can they control him enough? He doesn't have Omni Slash for another 44 seconds, as well as the Blade Fury for another 5. For the Blade Fire takes him out. Mid one gone. 8 times 3 into the hands of Limp. Seb now running away. Magic Missile hits onto S4. But it's not gonna really stop him from continuing on, as they've already got Nico Baby as well as Limp going for the kill on Seb. They'll get the kill on Seb. They look back over at No Tail, who's in the Sprout. S4 a little bit low, so he doesn't want to try and go in on a No Tail. He might end up dead if he does, but he's got the Treants following him. No Tail. Can he find the distance? It doesn't look like it. TP though, and Ice Path just
S4 might be in trouble here.
Shockwave, Wave of Terror, Thunder God's Wrath with Magic.
so risky.
Got Wave of Terror, so the minus armor is 7 with a level 4 Wave of Terror. But
He's in
they
trouble.
just left mid one. Blade Fury comes in. He's got the healing ward, so he's going to survive a little bit longer. Macropyre's down inside the pit. And Chronosphere hits mid one. They've got the swap as well as the telekinesis. They get the save. Supernova's out. S4. He'll TP over. They look to get the kill here on a No Tail. They'll finish off the Venge. Now they look at
They
Seb.
still have RP
Seb
up.
with the Dragon Tail. This is a problem for OG. Seb needs to try and make something happen with the rest of his team. They'll throw the RP at Nico Baby. Omni Slash bouncing around, goes over to Limp. Nico Baby does end up dying. Time Walk will heal him back up. They look over at mid one, and he goes into the Blade Fury as does a lot of damage on a Nico Baby. They just can't finish him. They take out FNG. They look over at S4. Saksa trying to do what he can. Hanskin sitting low as well.
Thompson's in
Venge
trouble.
Illusion trying to get the kill on a Hanskin. Meanwhile, though,
Played by Limp that fight. He understands the only way they lose it is if they get Chrono together on him and Nico Baby. So he kind of skirts around the outside a little bit, and as soon as the RP
No
Omni
Tail.
Slash... Oh,
and No Tail's gonna fall, and
I don't know if they can go Roche
boy.
now, though.
still some time. Really well played by Alliance. Really, really well played. The positioning was very solid. All of the supports, it was Saksa as well as No Tail who got the saves there within the Chronosphere. They just couldn't kill off Nico Baby, and now Saksa in some trouble. The telekinesis comes in as well as the Sunray from Hanskin. Saksa sitting on about 1 health. He ends up dying on one more right click coming in from Nico Baby. The Essence Ring used by Seb. Blade Fury right on Nico Baby. Mid-1 trying to do what he can, but Nico Baby has
kind of like
time.
skirted around the RP for a little while, and then as soon as it came out onto Nico Baby with the Omni Slash, he instantly ran in to tank it up with Nico Baby, so that the Omni Slash damage got shared out between the two of them. And Nico Baby almost dies again to the Rubik, but just about manages to get away. Playing right on the edge here. And Nico Baby is so farmed now.
Swap Magic Missile, FNG, he gets dropped pretty quickly.
They have the Omni Slash up in 10 seconds, RP up in 10 as well. And with FNG dead, maybe that's enough.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Roche Fight 2.0, Hanskin in some trouble. Thundergod's Wrath will finish off Phoenix.
This is Roche then for OG. They can't fight without the supports on Alliance. Hanskin needs to buy back if they want to.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, he
tower
does.
is under attack.
So that'll give the signal that they do want to, in fact, fight. They've got Jakiro up in 10 seconds. I don't think Roche is going down in that time. It's going to be certainly close, so they may not have the Jakiro for this fight.
Chrono's up.
Fire Spirits. Chronosphere available. Nico Baby. Time walks back.
Oh, it's
now they've got everybody on the side of Alliance. Mid-1 still in the pit by himself. Can they try and steal this Roche? They look over. Nico Baby, they've got themselves the swap. No tail now. He backs off. The Wrath of Nature comes in. The Chronosphere is going to be used as well as the Supernova. They got themselves the Ice Path, but it actually locks up Blame. They'll take the Aegis. They'll take
Nico
out
Baby
Roche.
gets
And
it.
now Mid-1 now needs to run. Seb in some trouble. He's here with 4 heroes on the side of Alliance. They'll get the kill on a Seb. They'll take out this Magnus. Ice Path laid down, and they're looking for Mid-1 very, very, very much so. As they go and get themselves the TP forward from S4, they continue to blink on forward, but they just don't find the kill onto Mid-1 yet. Nico Baby, he's getting low, but the Bastions come out in a no-tail. They'll get the kill on the Venge. They look over to potentially continue forward for Saksa. Mid-1 gets spotted farming, and Blade Fury TP's out.
Jesus.
It's the Ice Path on the Rubik, so we'll see how much that comes into play here.
Yeah,
He's only got it for a fourth of the duration, though.
Yeah, it's like 40 seconds left or something. It's not very long, but he had it the whole Roche fight duration, but couldn't really make massive use of it, unfortunately.
No Tail spotted. Dragon Tail comes in. Dual Breath Ice Path down. And they'll take out No Tail once again. He's dead for the 7th time. He's 0-7 and 12 at the moment. Up towards top, they get S4. Thompson gets credit for that kill.
They do use the Omni Slash, but I think they'll use any they'll find any kill with the Omni Slash at the moment.
Saksa attempting to TP out, but Blink forward from Thompson. He's gonna get spotted here. Blink Dragon Tail once again, and there's the Mid-1. In some trouble. Nico Baby here. Bastion's coming through. They've got the Blade Fury. He's trying to get away. He's got the Healing Ward. But Mid-1, he started the game
No Tail as
pretty
well.
Had an 8-time spree. They're going to follow this up with a +1 on a No Tail. Nothing he can do. Throws a Magic Missile out on a Limp, but it's only extending the inevitable.
Really good job of punishing them for it and picking them off.
Limp. Telekinesis. Skewer back from Seb.
There's a Nature's Prophet coming in
Path
though.
of Nature, and S4, he throws the Sprout, doesn't spot Seb, who blinks away and gets to this tier 2 tower and TPs away. But No Tail Mid-1, or actually I think stop the TP. They're gonna look over to go for FNG. Limp comes through with a blink as well as the Dragon Tail out of Mid-1. The Vampire Zane Thompson looking to follow this up, help out a little bit, but the Blade Fury is used by Mid-1, comes over to look at Hanskin to grab this kill, but he goes into the Supernova, and that gets blown up.
Nico Baby's coming!
Limp, oh, Chronosphere on a 3, gets the swap out of the jug. Mid-1 trying to survive, he's got Omni Slash, but he can't get it off! Oh dear, the Banshees come in for Nico Baby, and they finish off this jug. He's got buyback, they're gonna lose No Tail, and now RP committed for Nico Baby, but this is just a defensive retreat RP, and OG continuing to fall back even further as Alliance put the pressure on.
Away.
Now Thompson, though, he's finally going for Axe. Like, it feels like his farm has been shut down.
But is that enough damage? Like, I don't think it is. Do. He's going to have the AC soon as well, so this physical damage from the jug's going to be negated even a little bit more.
Nico Baby setting up, has himself the Chronosphere. Seb in the front of this pack. But I don't know if he really wants to be here. This is a difficult spot for the side of OG. finished off that Basher. They pick up a Telescope. He's got Orb of Destruction, gives the Telescope over to No-Tail, I'd assume, but the Chronosphere comes down to 2. Nico Baby, he is here to try and finish off the Jug as well as the Venge. They get the kill on No-Tail. Seb, I think, fainted on that RP. They look over at Thompson. They get themselves a second Nico Baby with a double kill, and now the RP comes down to 2 of these heroes. Can they get the kill on Nico Baby before he gets the time walk off? Mid one's gone. Supernova down. Seb, 4 heroes gone. Buyback from 2. And OG can't find anything here. Alliance continue to run forward and over the side of OG. They're going to buy back on Seb, but he doesn't have RP. Ice Path down, locks up this No-Tail Venge, but it's not he who they're after. It's Thompson. They kill him off for the second time. 75 seconds gone, 66 seconds for the Venge, and it's looking unlikely that OG will pull themselves out of this one.
Yeah.
Limp's a little bit low, but nobody here to convert on this. Seb comes over, Shockwave misses, Tier 3 in trouble, time walk forward, Saksa.
So that the whole RP duration basically got wasted. Like, they couldn't do anything.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dragon Tail comes through into Saksa. He does have Time Walk, so he'll get some distance. Lim pops the BKB, mid one back alive. They've got 3 heroes here for the side of OG. The Tier 3 still standing, but Seb, RP, still down for another 60.
Dire's top
Omni
tower
Slash is up, but I don't think it really gets him anything in this spot. Dragon Tail once again onto Saksa. Ice Path follows it up. They've got themselves the stun. Seb blinks into the Ice Path, but they've got the score back on the 2 under the Tier 4 towers, but the damage is way too much. Mid one, he's been disarmed. There's nothing he can do. He goes into the Blade Fury just back up into the base, but the bashes, they come in. Bash, bash, baby. Mid one goes down, and now they've just got Venge to defend.
With 3 dead, I mean, it's all in on the Thompson Zeus, but unfortunately, Limp's playing like an absolute monster this game and just finds him straight away there.
Yeah, Blink Dragon Tails into the Ice Path. Triple kill for Nico Baby. Nico Baby dodges the base, looking for the Ultra kill. Is anyone going to be alive for him to get the Rampage? He actually just ends up dead. Dives in too far. He'll fall. Ancient exposed. They don't have Glyph. They just have Thompson, and now they don't even have that. Godlike for Limp. The Ancient will fall, and it will be Alliance who take on Team Nigma in the finals. OG take game 1, and the reverse sweep comes from Alliance to book their ticket into the grand final.
What a game 2 and 3.